if you struggle with your weight and how to finally get control over your body. Hi, Will Perry. Welcome to another Keeping the Conversation Alive. I should just get rid of that. So, if you struggle with your weight, your false belief is holding you back. Now, you might have heard me say this before, but I think it's definitely worth saying again. I did think about doing this topless, but you don't need to see, not that you'd see my nips, but you'd see my bumps and my, that would indicate that I'm not struggling with my weight, which is a good thing because it's not the exercise. But I chose not to because you don't need to see that. Yeah, you just don't. So it's not the exercise that's at fault. It's not the diet that's at fault. All these things work. All this myriad of different things work in different ways at different times and different. There is a certain selection of finding the one that works right for you. But the thing that works or doesn't work is in here. It's you. You do the work. These things work, but it's you. It's not your fault. Which is an interesting thing to discover. It's not your fault, okay? So why you're stuck in this cycle of maybe yo-yo diets or not being able to choose the right one and then being on this endless search because there's endless iterations of what exercise and what diet to do. So it's not, and then giving up, or going through this cycle of the seasons, it's like, oh God, Christmas coming up, getting up to, spring, summer, getting into shape and then, enjoying yourself, letting yourself go, so how to stay in shape without it being a burden, without it being that big focus that you need to do, so that's not your fault, which is interesting. It's not your fault, but you need to get real. Let me say that again. You need to get real. He said the real word. The solution is to solve, the belief that's holding you back. And you hear me probably talking about this, deep negative subconscious belief about yourself. And that's the thing that's firing off all this crap that holds you back and stops you being consistent for you. You could be consistent 389 days in a row for somebody else. But if it's about you, that simple thing of what you eat and what you do and how you manage yourself, it all goes to pot. Now, why is that? Because of this stuff, and it's a losing battle. And, you know how that goes, because when you go to do anything for you, it's a battle against this negative subconscious belief. And guess what? You lose every time. I was almost going to say you win. You lose every time. It's a losing battle. And that's so difficult and demoralizing and frustrating. So I've got a ton of insight on this because of, solve that, then you can apply yourself and choose the right one for you, and it'll work because you'll be doing the work that in a consistent manner, and it became a way of life, and it's really cool and it's really easy, easy. And that sounds cool, doesn't it? Because then you can get on with better things, and you can enjoy life in a fuller way that you enable because of being fitter and healthier, for longer, and that's for good, isn't it? So not that we live for good, we live for good forever. So my invitation to you is, let me know what you think your false belief might be, your negative false belief might be. By all means, take a test if you want to sort of indicate that you're around this area, that this is applicable to you. In fact, you just need to look down at your waist to know if this is applicable to you. I'm not telling you need to be in shape. I'm not telling you need to be a certain size or shape or weight or anything like that. But if you want to and you struggle, then it's like, okay, this is what could be going on, this negative belief. But, get in contact. Literally message me and tell me what you think your false belief might be, what you believe to be true about yourself. So I think my false belief, you might say, I think my false belief is that I can be in shape, but I really can't. Well, there we go. That's the true false belief. I can't get in shape, So anyway, tell me what you think it is, and share this to somebody who you think might go, just a minute, what's he talking about? This could be interesting. So literally just at the start of the conversation, let me know that. Wow, what if I whistled through that in 4 minutes and 36 seconds? It's obviously a short one. Doesn't need to be long, but the process to uncovering this stuff can be big. But it starts off with one conversation. Tell me what you think that false negative belief about yourself that keeps you yo-yo dieting is. All right? Speak to you soon. All right, there. I had to look for the button. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.